Hey, it's your weekly Cyber Snapshot. This week, a furious researcher drops a Windows 0 day on the world, LinkedIn is being used to pick your pocket, and more. Let's get into it. We start with what might be the most extraordinary vulnerability disclosure in years. A security researcher operating under the name Chaotic Eclipse has publicly released working exploit code for an unpatched flaw in Windows called BlueHammer. No patch exists, the code is publicly available, and anyone can use it. What makes this story different though is why it happened. The researcher had privately reported the vulnerability to Microsoft's Security Response Center, but became so frustrated with how it was handled, which included being asked to submit video proof of the exploit, that they went public. The flaw allows someone with basic access to Windows machines to escalate all the way up to system level control, meaning they could effectively own the device entirely. An independent researcher has confirmed it works. Until Microsoft releases a fix though, this one is live and dangerous. From an unpatched vulnerability to a very polished scam, researchers have identified a phishing campaign specifically targeting LinkedIn users. And it works like this. You receive what looks like a completely legitimate LinkedIn notification telling you someone has sent you a job opportunity message. This email looks exactly right. Correct fonts, branding, and layout. One click though takes you to a fake LinkedIn login page, sitting on a domain that looks like this. You enter your credentials and they go straight to the attacker. And the targets, well, that's you and me. A cyber attack has hit C2K, the centralised IT network that serves almost every school in Northern Ireland. Around 300,000 pupils and 20,000 teachers have had their access disrupted. Teaching materials, assignments, exam revision tools, and communication systems all went down. Schools have been opening during the Easter holidays just to help students reset passwords. With exam season approaching, the timing could not have been worse. Microsoft has published detailed research on Storm 1175, a China-based criminal group linked to Medusa ransomware. What sets this group apart though is speed. They identify internet-facing systems with known vulnerabilities, break in, steal data, and deploy ransomware, often within 24 hours of gaining access. They've hit healthcare, education, finance, and professional service organisations in the UK, US, and Australia. And they've exploited over 16 different vulnerabilities since 2023, including some 0 days that were weaponised before they were even publicly disclosed. And finally, we finish with a case that should give every IT leader a chill. Daniel Ryan, a 59-year-old former infrastructure engineer in the United States, has pleaded guilty to locking his employer out of 254 servers and over 3,000 workstations. He did it using tools already built into Windows, changed thousands of admin passwords to the Frozen Crew, and then sent a ransom demand to his own colleagues for 20 Bitcoin. He was caught because the email account he used to send the ransom had the same password as the attack itself. The lesson here is not just about disgruntled employees. It's about what happens when one person has unchecked access to the keys to your entire kingdom. And that's all for this week. Follow us for next week's Cyber Snapshot.